obsessed people that would not leave me alone because you're obsessed with my energy. You know, I got a lot to talk about in this paper on here, and I'm going to address it. But first, I want to thank my ancestors, the Most High, for guarding me, for protecting me, for always being there for me. May all negative energy be turned to this rightful sender. May all negative energy be turned to the rightful sender. Ashe. So, the fact that I talked about the whole thing with this um, leasing office trying to play in my face about trying to do a filter check and want to try to do mental gymnastics and stuff. You cannot play with me because I already know what it is. Okay, so let's just keep that above. So yesterday I had a whole little thing that I posted about, which I know that YouTube is, blocking me and shit like that because, when you speak the truth, this is what narcissists do because they don't want to be outed for the things that they have done. So what they do is they tend to do mental gymnastics with you and play with you because they don't want you to expose the truth about them. Anyway, so I go in the office or whatever, and when I go in there, the first thing she says is her face is all turned up. She looks mad, and I already know why she's mad because she knows why I'm in there. And then you try to shoot me away or whatnot. You want to shoot me away, talking about some, I'm not going to do this. No, you're not going to do this because you know you're guilty of the things that you have done against me. And you know you can't hide anymore. And you know I'm aware of it. That's the whole thing about the situation. So I let her know that you'll go down for a RICO and organized crime, and she wants to continue this whole little um nice what you want to call it. Try to be nice, like she's nice. You're not nice. You're a demon from hell. Let's be clear on that. You're a demon. I already done made you out to be who you are. Same goes for these neighbors, the one that lives next door, Jonathan, that has his camera pointed against my house or whatever it is. It may be an energy weapon because he's ex-military and he also does black magic. Same with the girl next door who thought that she was going to come outside and act like she was going to take my mail or whatever, and then ran her ass back in the house because she seen me come outside. I don't give a damn. I'm exposing everything because you're all going to go down for a RICO regardless. So, anyway, but like I was saying though, so basically, the leasing office is mad and they know why they're mad because they're trying to cover up their crimes, pedophilia, illegal surveillance. The whole thing was I let her know that I know that there are cameras in here, there's audio in here, there's also something that I had to download about the military, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But this house is something weird about this house because every time I come in this house, I feel sick and I'm always burping. But this goes back to the other properties that I have stayed in as well that I've always felt sick in because the same thing, they have some hidden military patent or device or something somewhere hidden in these homes and it makes you sick. What it does is it disrupts your organs and it causes problems for you. Whether it causes you to have brain fog, all these different type of things go on with you, right? And the only reason that I know about it is because one, it has to be some form of an energy weapon somewhere around. And the only reason I know that is because um the energy weapons, where did I do with my phone? The energy weapons symptoms of it is like brain fog, like chemical burns, tingling in your hands and your feet. And I also have a picture of that on my phone where I basically was exposed to it. And I was able to pick up on that. And it's because I'm like, you're experiencing tingling in your hands and your feet. You got these like rashes. There was like rashes, like my hands was red. I had spots on them from the exposure of this energy weapon that I know is somewhere around it, either outside of my house or in my house somewhere. And I know it's not safe to be living here. That's why I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Away from these weird ass people because they're retarded and there's something that's fucking wrong with them. Like y'all are psychopaths. Only psychopaths have a sick obsession with someone. But I know why you have a sick obsession with me. And it's because you know what's attached to me. Okay, let's keep that clear. Also, I don't have Wi Fi. I know that my phones are hacked as well. I know that these people have hacked my phones to have passwords to my phone, have passwords to my bank accounts and stuff like that because they know what's attached to me. Okay, I'm aware of all that. So the reason that I know, and then Spectrum, just know your ass is in trouble too. You'll be going down for a RICO as well. If I don't have Wi-Fi, there's no reason why my phone should be connected to Wi-Fi. It should not do that if I have not pressed Wi-Fi to be on. Now, when I put both of my phones together, this is how I was able to tell the Spectrum where they have this hidden like Wi-Fi or some shit. My phones automatically just start connecting to Wi-Fi. I never pressed for Wi-Fi to be on, so why is it connected? Because my phones are hacked, and I know that. So it's like, okay, y'all want to keep playing games and shit with me, but I'm already hit to y'all bullshit. So it's like y'all are wasting y'all fucking time doing the shit that y'all are doing. So anyway, but yeah, I'm like, why do my phone keep doing it? I'm like, I don't have Wi-Fi, so there's no reason why. Oh, I know because y'all got these neighbors hacking my motherfucking shit, and y'all don't think that I know, but I do know. Point blank, period. I already know. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, the only reason I know this is because my battery was draining a lot, drains really fast on these phones. They don't stay charged long. That's another way telltale sign that your phone has been hacked by someone. And I know that my phone has been hacked by someone because there is a, a case going on right now, and there's about to be federal indictments for a lot of people for pedophilia. You know. Um, Also, the thing with the situation with the leasing office or whatever. Um, she knows that I know that she's a pedophile. They've been watching me through illegal surveillance, whether it's been on the spiritual or physical. They know what they have been doing, and I know what they have been doing. Now she wants to try to act like she's Mrs. Nice Girl. You're a demon from hell, Gene Wilson. Okay, you are. Just like this punk ass bitch next door, his punk ass Jonathan is a demon from hell as well, who monitors my every fucking move when I leave this house. Okay. He literally monitors me. There's tracking devices on my phone. There's tracking devices on my car, and I know that for sure. Um, the neighbor across the street, Dylan, he thinks he's slick. You're not slick, bro. I done clocked your T too. I done clocked your T, baby. I done clocked your T. You can stay away from me because I already know what you're up to too. And if anything goes wrong with my car, I know you did it because you work on cars. Okay. I'm already clocking all y'all. See, you're not gonna blow no towers for me. The towers will be blown for you pedophiles. Okay, and let's keep that a book. But like I said though, so I was emailing the leasing office back and forth because she wanted to run me out of the office because she already knows what she's a part of and she knows that she's caught up and she's guilty as well. So you don't want to talk to me in person because you already know what the fuck you've been doing. That's not my problem. That's a you problem, narc. Let's just keep that a book. You're a narc. You all of you guys all you people around me are narcs. I said what I said and I don't care. You all will be picked up for your wrongdoing and for lying in a court case about me in the first place because you guys know that I have an inheritance. Okay, let's just go ahead and lay it all out on the table. Okay, let's lay it all out on the table because at the end of the day, regardless of whatever y'all can cloak and try to cloak in your with your magic and shit, but the truth has already been exposed about y'all being pedos and shit. Okay, I'm already knowing that y'all are sick people and y'all do sick ritualistic shit. So you can't hide that from you can't hide the truth from somebody that can see the truth. Okay. Let's just keep that above. And I don't give a fuck who hear me. Because like I said, I'm already aware the child listened to me in this home anyway. Just like at every home that I have rented with these people, there is always some weird shit going on around me. And I know it's because it's organized crime. Okay. I'm aware of that. When I was living at the old house, I noticed that I was always getting sick. And I know that's because it has something to do with military tech. Some type of military tech where it is like I told you, the energy weapons where it basically shuts down your organs. It basically fries you from the inside out. Okay. And I'm aware of that. So nonetheless, it caused you to have brain fog. When I was not only at the last place that I lived in, but the first place that I rented through them, I was experiencing. They had mold in my house that they wanted to say that accused me of when it was mold coming through the walls of the goddamn apartment. There's no way that I can make mold come through the walls of an apartment and it's constantly coming through the walls, constantly coming through the walls, constantly coming through the walls. That's the you problem, not a me problem. So I noticed that I was always feeling sick in this home too, constantly burping, constantly just having problems with digestive. And this is a part that I know that it's an energy weapon being pointed in this direction where I live because it causes you to have gut issues as well. Constant burping, constant fatigue. You constantly having problems with. I constantly feel pressure on the back of my neck, going up my spine and shit, and I'm already knowing that that's that energy weapon that is either some pattern somewhere in his home that I'm already aware about. So, like I said, every apartment that I have stayed with these people, there's always been some form of weird activity going on. Period. I don't have to lie about anything. My name ain't truth teller for nothing. Okay. So I don't have a reason to lie because the thing of it is, if I was lying, I would be under judgment like you guys. I would be getting my shit rocked like you guys. And that's one thing I do know. I know that for a fact that I would be in trouble with the Most High, like you guys are in trouble with the Most High because of the shit that y'all have been doing. Okay, but we gonna leave that part there. But like I said though, I know that y'all have been stealing from my platform because y'all have my phone hacked. I know that you guys have stolen money from me through businesses, whether I patronize them or work at them through this insider trading, the shit that y'all have been doing. So I'm already aware of all of that anyway. So you can't another one bites the dust and you guys bites the dust because like I said, ain't no way that you can pull the wool over my eyes. You may can pull it over somebody else's eyes, but not me. I'm very self-aware of what the fuck's been going on around me at every single last apartment that I have stayed renting through Van Roy property. Okay. So she can try to act like she's, oh, hi, Ray, how you doing? All that fake ass girl, kill the noise. Because when I came in there, your face was all turned up and shit already because you're a demon from hell. Just like the motherfucking maintenance man that came in here. So every time it's some different maintenance men. See, the first maintenance man were all Mexicans and stuff like that. Haven't seen any of them, and if I do see them, it's because they stay close by down the street. So, um, yeah, it was Mexicans at first. Haven't seen none of that, and it's always a different maintenance man. I always know y'all are actors in a fucking movie, because like I told y'all before, this is the Truman Show. Okay, so y'all can play all y'all want and act delusional and want to be like I said, narcs have no boundaries. So y'all gonna keep trying to sacrifice me, but you are the sacrifice. I'm not no longer your sacrifice. Okay, that's been null and void. Y'all time has been the fuck up anyway. So we not gonna even worry about that. I know that y'all are blocking me and shadow banning me. I know all of that. So I know you're gonna probably age restrict and block this video, but I don't care. I'ma still keep going because that's what the fuck I'm supposed to do. But like I said though, military tech and strategy, that's what y'all have been using to try to take me down. Using military tech and strategy by using people around me. to gang stalk, harass me, um, do things when I'm not home, report to my karmic family. I know that they watch me as well too. I'm no fool to that. I'm already knowing that y'all are in the shadows stalking and harassing me as well. I'm no fool to that. Because the thing of it is these junky ass neighbors who are on drugs as well or have been paid through you guys money and drugs to watch my every move when I leave, I come back home, all that shit. And I don't care give a fuck who gets mad because it's the truth. Like I said, if it wasn't the truth, I would be getting my shit rocked like you guys. And I'm not getting my shit rocked because I know I'm telling the fucking truth. All these people have been paid through an organization to monitor and stalk and harass me because you're a part of a cult coven, a secret society. Okay? So you can get mad all you want, but the truth is out about who you reptilians are. Y'all are shapeshifters. That's what narcs do. They shapeshift. You one way and then you're this way. So let's just keep that a book. I will be mentioning names in this live because I don't care anymore. I'm sick of you people, and my ancestors are sick of y'all asses too. Okay? So, like I was saying about this military tech and strategy, y'all have been using that to me out. You have every time I have noticed that I have been around a lot of military people. It's been a lot of military people who have been attacking me. So that's one thing I do know. I've been attacked by military people, and every time I come around them, there's always some weird interaction with them. So that's how I know that they're a part of this cult coven secret society because I'm always getting attacked by them, whether it be on the spiritual or the physical. I'm always knowing, and I'm always able to tell because, like I said, the energy shifts all the time. So, like I said, though, I'm already aware of my surroundings. I'm already aware of what's been going on. Excuse me, y'all been sending these, want to send these weird maintenance man to my home. And like I said, if y'all a person that have discernment, and I'm talking to people that have a high conscience, not you dumb, retarded psychopaths who keep doing shit on a different day, but want to act like you're normal, but you're a real psychopath. Calling someone else crazy, but you're attacking them. Okay? So I already know what's up. That's the whole thing about the situation. I'm already knowing that y'all are using these people in these different cults, where it's a work cult, whether it's places that I patronize, y'all use these people to attack me. But the thing is, the attack is over because y'all all are caught the fuck up on the spiritual sense and on the 3D sense. So it's like you could continue to keep doing it. All you doing is making it worse for you. You're not making it worse for me because you guys are no longer binded to me. You're binded to your karma that you will receive. Understand that. Everybody that has had their boots on the ground trying to come up against me, your ass is in trouble, whether you believe it or not. Okay? Now, when this maintenance man came in my house, I'm already knowing what's up because my cat is making noise. Oh, he's not, he doesn't like stranger. No, he don't like demonic shit. Cats are able to tell if your spirit is a good spirit or not, and apparently his wasn't. I looked at that man's eyes and his eyes looked dead. Dead. No life in him, no light in him. That's how I already knew he was a demonic piece of shit. I said what I said. Just like all these motherfuckers that are surrounding me that are doing black magic 24 hours of the day because they want to swap destinies. My ancestors don't fuck with you guys because you are demonic and they will annihilate you for trying to bind yourself to me. Understand that. You will get your ass rocked playing with me. Attached to all the motherfucking dark entities that y'all have conjured the fuck up. That's and let that motherfucker feed off of your motherfucking vessel from the inside out. How about that? Because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna attach to all them demons that you have conjured up doing all this motherfucking spell work 24 hours of the day like you do. Because like I said, y'all are squatters. You're here on a fucking job. You're not here because you're paying rent. You're here because you're being funded by the government to do their dirty work. Let's be clear. So, like I said, if it wasn't true, I would be getting my ass handed to me. And because I know that I'm telling the truth and I'm an innocent person, you guys are gonna pay for the shit that y'all have done. Period. And I said what I said. Like it, don't like it. It's the goddamn truth. The truth is out anyway. So no matter how y'all try to cloak in magic, you just it's all gonna backfire on you because the truth is out about y'all being some sick pedos. I said what I said. And it's connected to that damn Epstein, them Epstein files too. All right. I got a list of stuff to talk about on here though. So I know that y'all have been hacking my phone. I know that already. Y'all have been given access to my phone through the NSA and shit like that. I know I'm already aware of all of that. That's why every time my phone be glitching and shit, doing weird little stuff, like I said, the battery drains so fucking fast because I know that y'all are hacking into my devices because y'all already know what's attached to me. And I know that for sure. I do want to talk about racism for a minute because like I said, racism is basically a deflection. Y'all wanted to use that as an attacking strategy as well. See, y'all wanted to make it seem like take race and racism and try to say that one specific group of people don't like a specific group of people to take the deflection away from the real racism against the 144,000 chosen people who come from different bloodlines. So and it could be Latino, Mexican, Black, any all different races. So you actually are racist against a group of people who are chosen one who have divine energy and who have the God of light in them. So let's keep that clear about the whole racism, those white and black war. That's all a deflection to cover up all the bullshit that y'all doing as being pedos and shit. Let's just keep that real. Like I already talked about the energy weapon and the patent that is in my home that has been in every home that I have stayed in. Because like I said, I used to be sick as a dog when I would go into this last previous home that I stayed in. Always feeling fucking sick. Always. Could never feel good, but I noticed because y'all have some hidden military patent in this motherfucker, you got to. Because every time I come in this motherfucker, it's like being walking into a goddamn microwave and you're being cooked from the inside out, like I've already said before. So, like I said, with them doing this filter check and shit like that, trying to act like they wanted, which they came in to change the filter. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of particles or something, because, like I said, when you're trying to win at all costs, you'll do anything to a person so that you can swap destinies with them. That's what narcissistic, demonic, psychopathic people do. They'll do anything to win. They don't give a fuck if what how it goes. They just want to make sure they get your ass out the way for your shit that belongs to you. Okay, so like I said, she flipped the script because I told her I was gonna sue her ass, which I'm still gonna sue anything. I'm gonna sue this whole town. I'm not bullshitting for my shit that has been stuck rightfully taken from me, and we all know that's what it's about. It's about money at the end of the day. That's what it's about. So, like I said, she either wanted to come in here, which I still believe they came in here when I wasn't here, and you still sent somebody at around the time that I told you to send them. But I because y'all have motherfuckers, gang stalkers monitoring me 24/7 of the day. From the time that I go to sleep, from the time that I wake up and walk out this motherfucker to anywhere that I go around this goddamn city, y'all stalk me. Okay, so she either wanted them to come in here without my consent to either remove, add something in here to cover up the crimes that they have been committing against me. Okay, because I already told her about the illegal surveillance, and she basically pleaded the fifth on that, which she knows I know she's lying. She's a big ass liar. I have her on audio lying more than once to me. That's how I know that she's a narc and does not want to hold herself accountable for her bullshit. Because the thing of it is, I've never gave this old ass decrepit lady no problems. No problems. Never gave this lady not a problem. But because she know I know what she's attached to, You have animosity against me because you know what the hell you've been doing. You don't have another reason to have animosity against me. I don't bother anybody, and you fucking know that. With your lying narcissistic ass. Okay, I'm done with that. So, but like I said, I got that download about that military shit because, like I said, every time I come into this home, I feel like I'm being fried from the inside out. And like I said, I have had symptoms from the military weapons being or energy weapons being pointed at me. And like I said, the only reason I know about it is because I had the chemical burns on my fucking hands, on my face, tingling sensations in my hand and my feet. And I know for a fact when I stayed on Pennsylvania Street that they were also using the same shit because I would always have brain fog. I was always feeling sick in these homes. Every home that I stay in that I have rented with these people, I have felt sick in every single last one of them. Every single last one of them. And like I said, it could be just black magic too, but I know it ain't just black magic. I know it's energy weapons because of the tingling sensations in my hand and in my feet, and it actually showing up on my hands. And I'm have like little small breakouts from the energy weapon, which I feel from because I'm a healer. You guys want my divine energy that you won't get, you'll go before I go. I'm on a divine mission. Okay. And that's another thing. Y'all don't think people know about these divine inheritance. You get spiritual inheritance and you get a divine counterpart. Okay. Once you ascend and you heal, you unlock your inheritance, which I have unlocked mine. And that's why you guys are working so hard to try to take me the fuck out for it. Like I said, if I wasn't speaking nothing of the truth, there would be no reason for you to block my YouTube channel. There wouldn't be a reason for my numbers to take a large dip if I was not telling the truth. Went from 9K views within 7 days and it dropped all the way down to 4.9K views. And that's because y'all are stealing my revenue off of my channel. And I know that for a fact. That's why nobody's in this live because y'all are shadow banning me. And I already know it. I'm not stupid. I'm already knowing, but I'm going to keep going. Like I said, and I already know y'all have hidden audio in this motherfucker. So y'all know everything I say anyway, because one, you have these big gang stalking ass neighbors that listen to everything that I say. One, y'all hacked into my devices. So y'all know everything that goes on in my phone, everything that I look at, everything that I do from day in and day out. And I know that for a fact. Y'all know that for a fact. Like I said, what was I at? You know what I've learned too? When the energy shifts around people that know they done you wrong and know that they have been plotting against you, the energy shift at you weird, they start acting funny and shit. And I'm already know it, y'all just a bunch of flying monkeys. I'm not stupid. Y'all are flying monkeys. That's what flying monkeys do. Y'all are like pawns on the motherfucking chessboard. That's what y'all are. So let me see what else did I write down. You know what another thing about you sick, obsessed energy vampires, y'all like to do a lot of mental gymnastics, like trying to play on a motherfucker psyche, like a motherfucker don't see the shit that y'all have done, been doing, and always doing any damn way. Your time is up. You all are exposed for being fucking pedophiles and running some sex trafficking ring by sex trafficking kids, probably touching kids as well, because y'all are sick people. That's what narcissists do. See, narcissists basically y'all get into these fake ass relationships. The men be DL and the women be closeted motherfucking lesbians. Y'all, neither one of y'all don't want each other, but you use each other for your own selfish gain. Do know that I understand that about a narcissist. Most narcissists that are in relationships with a man, the man is DL and the woman is a closeted lesbian. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. I said what I said because it's true. and y'all only using each other for your own selfish gain. So, like I said before, where am I at over here? So, I'm gonna talk about this ex for a minute. Well, he's not an ex. He was, let's just say that he was a handler, hitman, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna name a few of them. And these men are sassy DL men who are a part of a secret society. You know, they're all pedos. They're all touching their fucking kids and and having sex with kids that are underage. They're also carrying an illness that they have been given, that they have been spreading around to other people as well. And I'll get to that in a moment. But do know that I'm aware of everything. So the first name is Demian Mormon. The second name, Donovan Hurt. The third name, Aaron. Um, Let me remind you that all three of these men I worked at AWS Logistics. All these men were plotting on me at this job with their brujas, whatever you want to call it. These are the women that they're connected to are foreigners who basically is a part of some illegal organization where they do dark things, harvest from people. Um, they also kill people. So, uh, but these men are dating these foreign women. They're in illegal marriages. These are women that do dark magic, black magic. And Damien is or Demian is was dating or married to a Mexican. Donovan was dating an African. All these women are closeted lesbians. They're all DL men. Aaron is a DL man. He see the thing of it is they played this motherfucking game at this damn trucking company, trying using their illegal connections to steal from me through the job, which I'm aware of that. And Aaron already said that which I think the lady that he's dating, they're probably Latino or she's probably Mexican or she's probably a foreigner as well, but she's a paralegal. So knowing that all these people, these people that are in relationships with these foreigners from other countries, which are connected to overseas accounts with my money in it, let's be clear on that, that they stole through the job through insider trading as well. So, like I said about that, all three of these people are part of sex trafficking ring, human trafficking ring. See, the thing of it is, these people that are from these foreign countries know that people with divine energy, people that have the God of light, they want to organ harvest them because the thing of it is, they get millions off of your body if they're able to, kill you and get your organs basically. And they are a part of this shit. They do all this weird sick shit that I'm aware of. So y'all are dating these women, but y'all are really only dating them for, how can I say this, like for money basically. But you're not really into them like that. You just they there to do a job and you there to do a job. Y'all all are closeted, sassy ass DL man who is a part of for a religious cult group that attacks people for their inheritances and shit. So, like I said, these three men that I've just named, let me just make this clear too, Demian Mormon. You don't own me. I know about the false marriage that you put me in. I know about the false power of attorney and the illegal conservatorship, okay? Null and fucking void. All those contracts have been binded up and casted the fuck away. You were not bind to me. You sick, psychopathic piece of shit, okay? That's the first thing, because I'm starting with your ass first. You are a pedo. You are a sex deviant who likes to touch on little children, who touches on their own children, who has sexual things that you do with younger people. And you know that I know that. You're also carrying around an incurable STD because you know when you are having sex with the opposite sex, you're going back and forth. You know, you type of people don't care. You'll have sex with just about anything. Cat, dog, whatever it may be for your own, sexual fantasies. You're an ex-con. I know that your ass already been to prison before, so we don't have to worry about you dropping the soap because that's what you already like. Um, what else? See, yeah, you do orgies and shit. You with the shits. You don't mind um doing, dark shit to people. I'm already aware that you're a warlock and what you're a part of. This whole little illegal enterprise full of different organizations who are a part of a secret society, cult, coven, who does blood sacrifices, who sacrifices people for gain. Oh yeah. Do know I know about the insurance policy as well that you have out on me. Okay. And you're working behind the scenes through these different connections and through these companies to try to sacrifice me so that you can gain off of this big insurance policy because you did make me aware that the little Bruja, whoever the hell the little foreign lady is, does insurance. See, the thing of it is, you guys tell on yourself. Excuse me, spiritual but that's how I know I'm telling the truth. Y'all tell on yourself because you talk too fucking much. And that's how I'll be able to basically know what the fuck is going on because y'all literally just tell on yourself. So I already be knowing what the fuck going on because y'all tell on yourself. By the things that you say, how you move, your energy be so stanky. So it's like I already be knowing by just a couple of little things that you say that is true about what's going on. And my predictions and my assumptions is not wrong about you. So do know that I'm aware of all those things and you are no longer in my energy or binded to me. You are going to get your karma that you deserve for being a pedophile. Okay. Um, I do know that you sent the last hitman my way because you guys all are a part of a sassy DL group. Y'all all have orgies and have sex with each other. I'm already aware of that because, like I told you before, birds of a feather flock together. So I know if you fucked up, then your friend has to be fucked up too. You're all sick, psychopathic people who went in court and lied on me and said that I was crazy, but it's really the other way around because you have a sick obsession for me. And I've already done been said that more than once. You all have a real sick obsession with me. And the only reason you do is because you know I have a divine counterpart. Because you're definitely not my divine counterpart, okay? Let me help you understand that. You're a karmic twin flame, period. That's what you are. And I pray that you already are in your fucking grave because that's where you belong. You do insider trading. This man basically took my information through the office at AWH Logistics Fort, and but they was helping him in his office steal from me. Jake the Snake know what he was a part of. He's an ex-cop, so he has connections as well with crooked judges, lawyers, and shit like that. So you were able to do this shit because you had your illegal connections to help you do this shit. Okay, but I'm so crazy. But a crazy person is not going to be able to know all these different facts about you. A crazy person is not going to be able to know that you were trying to kill them. Let me make this clear. When I was talking to this weird ass sociopath, psychopath, he made me watch the movie. What's that movie? I'll Piss on Your Grave, where the woman was like on a trip somewhere in the woods somewhere by herself, and she got gang raped by all these men. And I guess they thought that they killed her, but they didn't kill her, and she killed every single last one of those men that gang raped her. So I guess your plan was to get me alone around all these different men so that you can gang rape me, because that grape me. Like, excuse me, because I know I'm gonna get flagged for it anyway. So, but it's okay. Y'all age restrict all my videos. This is nothing new. So, what person that cares about you is going to make you watch something so horrific like that unless they are not just as dark as the movie? Like, it's just weird to me. Like, I mean, ain't no real man doing it to no woman. Like, I just don't. I'm sorry. That's weird. So that's how I already knew that you were planning an attack, try to have me kidnapped so that you can have this done, so you can cipher my energy and funnel it back to your little secret society code by having sex with all these different members and shit. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not wrong. But anywho, like I said, yeah, this man is a sick pedophile. He's attached to more pedophiles who is running a sex trafficking ring, human trafficking ring that is about to come down. Okay? You want to be in my energy so bad because you think that you're my soulmate. You're not. Okay? You were a lesson that I had to learn from. Do understand that. You're not my soulmate. Neither one of y'all are a soulmate. Y'all some motherfucking liars. That's what y'all are. And you're gonna get all you motherfuckers are cooked. That's all I want you to know. Cooked. Down from my family, down to this crooked government, to this local government, down to the justice system, down to everybody that had a role in plan with trying to steal from me, swap destinies with me, try to steal from me, and who has committed fraud in my name on different levels in different countries and in different states. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not wrong. This punk ass boy, Donovan Hurt, also is running around with an incurable STD. But y'all told the course that I had this shit and I don't have it. You guys have it. Because you're in a secret society where you guys all have to sleep with each other in order to be initiated, however, have orgies and shit like that. So you are sick and is going to this doctor who is falsifying y'all documents saying that y'all not sick, but y'all really are. Which that doctor will be going to jail too, because that's illegal and it's a HIPAA violation where you're forging documents to say that somebody's not sick, but they really are. He's also a pedo and a hacker, and I know that he took a phone, stole a phone from me, and then try to act like he didn't steal it. But I know that you stole my phone. Okay, you fat piece of shit with them fucked up feet and that cruddy ass mouth you got. So, like I said, but yeah, they all are part of this little DL sassy group. And I know the men in my family are all DL and all the women are closeted lesbians. They all are a part of this shit too. All the men in my karmic family are DL. They're all narcissists. They all are fucking pedophiles too. I said what I said and I don't care. Y'all also hate women. Y'all don't like women at all. Y'all can't stand women. That's why I do everything to try to destroy a woman because you haven't dealt with your fucking mommy daddy issues. That's your problem. And do know that I know that you're a part of a religious cult group because you already told me that your brother was a pastor, which he does dark shit too in them churches as well. Whatever church that he runs, whether it's in America or overseas. Let's see. You also stole mail from me. That I do know. Because you took it back to the little African girl Bree who does black magic, who wants my energy, just like this whole cult wants my energy. You think I want to be a part of a group that tried to sacrifice and kill me? I don't fucking think so. Think again. Why would I want to join a group that's trying to kill me? Now tell me, where does that even make any fucking sense anywhere? Now at that point I am fucking slow and I need help. I'm just as slow as you guys. If we gonna call somebody slow, we gonna make it real clear. If I'm slow, yeah, for joining a group that's trying to fucking kill and sacrifice me, hell yeah, I'm stupid. It's slow. Now that would be the only way that I would be slow if I did some shit like that. Also, that man Richard on the road, he was the past fake ass prophet, fake ass. You're not a prophet. You're a fake ass pastor who is also a motherfucking pedophile, who is also another motherfucker that is on heavy ass drugs. Talking about you used to be on drugs. No, you are on drugs along with these other two motherfuckers that I named on here. So don't get it twisted. Which they are using that business to funnel money through that church, and I'm not fucking stupid, to cover up the fact that they don't file taxes because they are doing tax fraud. Logistics, another company that I'm going to sue the fuck out of for misusing my information. And you try that play on my top and act like I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, but I was spot on about everything about y'all. Which I believe that y'all do some illegal shit on the road is just, your business is very demonic. That's all I do. Um, Aaron, the dude that try to play like he wasn't a part of the plotting. Nigga, you're an ex-con and you're also DL. Fag. Like I said, I know about all the men in my family that's a part of this shit. They also all these men are running around with the same STD that y'all running around with, because y'all purposely are going around trying to give people STDs to knock them off, to make them sick. Because the thing of it is, y'all somebody gave it to you, so you want somebody else to have it, which is dead fucking wrong. You people need to be executed off this motherfucking earth. You don't deserve to be here. Because when you cause that much destruction and havoc in somebody else's life, what gives you the right to make to be the judge over somebody's life and say that they should live or die by going around spreading STDs, and then lying on somebody else and saying that they spread STDs when they're the victim who has been fucking outed through their family. Basically, their family has been is a part of a sex trafficking group, a human trafficking group. They also do ritualistic sacrifices, and I know about the past family members that they have sacrificed. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I'm right. So they were trying to do the same thing to me. That's the whole thing. It didn't work because I'm a earth angel, death angel that came here to bring karma to you motherfuckers. That's why you can't. That's why I can't be touched. And I'm not saying that to be arrogant. I'm saying that because I know who the fuck I am, just as well as you guys know who I am and what I am. See, the thing of it is, this is like I always say, this is past life. See, I've already had a death and rebirth on that, on understanding that I was a healer in my past life. All the things that's been going on is nothing but fragments from a past life. All this shit is nothing but fragments of a past life situation. But I had to come here this time to clear this shit up, and that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I will carry out my mission to help these people on this earth. I don't give a damn how many souls I have. I'm going to do what God has chose me to do, and that has told me to do. Whether y'all like it or not, y'all time is up. Y'all have to go on back in y'all caves, reptilians, wherever the fuck you people belong. That's where you'll go, hell or jail. See, when you're a pedophile, there's a special place for you people, special place, and you're constantly preying on kids and shit. No, no more of that shit. So, like I said, and I know that that uncle in the family, Kenneth Brown, because you were a part of the military. I know that you are part of probably having military weapons put around me and in my home. because you're a sick pedophile as well, who is a sassy ass man that is on the DL as well. You piece of shit, croak over and die. Um, you all you people are nothing but dangerous people. Narcissists are dangerous people. I don't give a fuck if you work with them in the workplace, you live around them, they're your family, whomever. They're dangerous ass people and they will kill you physically, mentally, and emotionally. A bunch of sick sociopaths, psychopathic people who have went in a courtroom and have lied under oath because you were paid off to do that shit. And I know I'm already aware of that. I know about the hidden court case and all that shit. That's why y'all that them all the videos I posted went up like that because I'm telling the fucking truth. I don't have a reason to lie. It's not gonna serve me any by lying any damn way. So that's why I don't feel no way because I know I'm not lying. You motherfuckers feel a certain way because you know you are lying. I want to talk about soulmates for a minute in the movie Twilight. So I am aware that I am Bella in the motherfucking Twilight, okay? And I know that you guys know about divine counterparts. That's why y'all working so hard to keep me from mine. Do understand that Bella was strong. She had an auric field, which was a shield of protection, to where she could protect all the people that she loved, even her spouse. Okay, so I do want you guys to understand that and know that I'm aware that y'all make these y'all don't make these movies for nothing. Y'all there's a purpose and a reason why y'all make these movies, right? I'm aware that I have a divine spouse who is a soulmate. I'm very aware of that. And y'all have been trying to stop this union because once I get with my divine counterpart, there's that you think you motherfuckers touching me now, you won't ever be able to touch me. That's why you're trying to block it. Because y'all already know once I get married, that's a double form of protection for me. It's like a chessboard. The lady, the woman, the chessboard. You got a king and a queen. The queen is the most powerful on there, but with her spouse, she's even more powerful. And all the rest of the motherfuckers around her is just nothing but pawns. I do understand that about having a divine union and how it's protected and how strong it is. That's why y'all trying to keep me from my real soulmate because you don't want this divine counterpart to reach me, but he will reach me on a physical level because his destiny is written in Akashic records. This is this was written for me to have this. But this is why you motherfuckers is going so hard to block it because y'all already know this is what I'm supposed to have. Not just a spiritual inheritance, but a fucking physical one as well. You witches and warlocks want to block it so bad because it's something that you guys, because you haven't ascended, you will never have it until you actually do the fucking work. And let me just make this clear. That probably won't be into another next lifetime for you motherfuckers because you guys are under judgment and you have a hefty debt of karma to pay the fuck back to the universe. And guess what? The universes don't give a fuck about who you are. They're gonna swallow every single last one of you people up for the destruction that you have caused upon people. Understand that. Like I said, I'm already. She had like I said, I was talking about the Twilight, but she basically had an auric field that was so damn strong that she could project it to protect the people that she loved. And that's basically who I am. I have an auric field so strong that y'all continue to do black magic and around the clock to try to make me sick, but do you not know return to sender? May all negative energy be returned to the rightful sender, Ashe. Let those entities that you have conjured up feed off of your vessel and take you out and feed on you from the inside out to where it takes you out. Okay, because I'm in. See, I'm already in my purpose. I already done figured out who the fuck I am, and what I am, and why I have different cults of people that are trying to take me out, trying to kill me. Okay, so this is the thing where y'all lose because I'm already aware of what the fuck is going on around me and my surroundings and the people and of why I'm constantly under a fucking attack. It's because you want something that you'll never have. Like I said, I know divine counterpart. If you see this message, we have a mission to fulfill. It's time to show this motherfucking world who the real bosses and leaders are. And it's time to step on their fucking necks. Okay? It's time to show these people who the real bosses are. Because the thing of it is, these people don't have no authority. They have lost all their authority when they have broke spiritual and physical law. You have no authority, and you definitely don't have no authority over me. No dominion or anything. All those contracts that y'all made falsely have been null and void. Period. And you know what? Another thing about this whole situation is like only a weak man would be scared of a strong woman. You know what I mean? Like a real strong man is not gonna be afraid of a strong woman because he know what comes with her and everything. Only a weak man that has not healed, has not done no type of healing on himself is gonna be afraid of a strong woman and try to do everything to diminish her and fuck her over. I do know very well. Again, y'all a bunch of psychopaths calling me crazy. See, this is the thing. Lying about me is not going to change the truth about who you guys are. It's not. It's not going to change the fact that y'all are sick people who need help, who actually need to be checked into a mental asylum and should be on meds because anytime that you have to work this hard to try to destroy somebody, you are fucking sick in the head. But calling the person that you're attacking crazy is insane to me. Like I said, I know there's some military tech here because, like I said, every time I come in here, I'm constantly burping, I'm constantly feeling a certain way. And I know this because these people, you energy vampires, want to siphon off of energy because that's the only way that you can live. Can't live unless you have something to feed off of. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Twilight for a minute. And I'm gonna talk about the fact where Rose said that she envied Bella. That's the same thing with you motherfuckers. Y'all love to hate me. Y'all envy me. She was like, I envy you, Bella. And I thought about that shit like, why? She was like, because you had a choice to be human and not choose to convert to a vampire, basically. And basically what happened with Rose, she got raped. And that's how she ended up becoming a vampire. And even though she was envious of that girl. She still loved Bella at the same time and loved Bella's baby at the same time. Also was going to war about Bella. You know what I mean? At the same time, even though that's kind of strange to envy somebody, but at the same time have love for them. It's weird. But at the same time, she still fucking loved that girl and loved her baby. So, like I said, I know I have a divine spouse. I know that you guys are trying to keep me from him. But like I said, in due time, we'll meet in the physical. And I'm not worried about nothing. If anything, you guys need to be worried about these RICO charges that y'all are about to, that most of you are going to go down for, because a lot of you are going to be unalived. I want you guys to know that. I speak thee over your life. The way you speak over my fucking life every day, 24 hours of the day, chanting over pictures, chanting my fucking name, going to these secret meetings and doing rituals. Okay? And no, I'm not dark. I'm just returning everything that has been sent my way back to you motherfuckers so y'all can eat that shit up and swallow it. Calling, telling somebody that they mentally ill because you're trying to steal from them is very psychopathic. It's misogynistic and sadistic at the same time. Oh, it's all of those. You guys are all of those things because nobody in their right mind that cares about somebody is not going to work so hard to destroy somebody if there's not something that they're trying to steal from them or know, or there's not something that they know belongs to them that they're trying to take. I know that there's millions of dollars on my head. I know that because y'all are narcissistic, y'all don't have no boundaries. So y'all gonna keep pressing y'all luck until a natural force just take your ass up out of here. And that's what you don't understand. You guys are fucking with some shit that you don't understand. But I do. And that's why you're gonna meet your demise because you guys want to continue to play every day by trying to use military attacking strategy to try to fuck with me. Y'all all some flying monkeys who got led to the motherfucking slaughter, like I said. All you motherfuckers got led to the slaughter. Because it shows that you people would do anything for money. You don't care about sacrificing people. You don't care about killing people. That's very demonic and you do not deserve to be here. You are useless to the universe. Understand that. I'm just trying to make sure I touched on everything before I get off here because I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to make these things clear that what I'm aware of and what I know. You can call me crazy all you want. The world knows that I'm not crazy because you want to know why? Those Epstein files came out. There's a lot of victims that have came out about being sexually assaulted, human trafficked, and all of the above. So it's like no more. You can't hide and cloak behind your bullshit. The truth is out about y'all being some fucking pedos and running this illegal enterprise in this city, amongst other groups, amongst other countries and states. I said what I said. Like I said, I've been talking a lot of tea with people, man, on these jobs when I go to them. I've been clocking all this shit on how people want to play in my face, but really, I just see through all the fucking illusions that y'all try to throw at me. Like the shit just be funny to me. It's not funny, but it is funny because it's like every time y'all attack me, I don't do nothing but ascend more. All I do is unlock more spiritual gifts, and it just helped me see right through the illusions of what y'all trying to hide. And it's just like, it's like I said, it's not funny, but it's just like shit. When do it ends? Because it is over. And you guys, like I said, because y'all are narcs and like I said, narcs have no boundaries. They'll go to any extent to try to destroy somebody. They don't care what it is or how they're gonna do it. They want to make sure they destroy you. And it is what it is. I said what I said, and it's the goddamn truth. Let me see. But like I said though, I know that energy weapons are being pointed at me. Because like I said, it's like coming into this motherfucker, it's like coming into a sauna damn near. And I notice the effects every time that I come into this home. That's how I know that something is off about this place. And every single last place that I have rented through Vanbury property has been something weird that has been going on. Every apartment that I have rented through them. And FBI, if you're watching and you see this video, just know that these people have always been on my ass. Liars and some manipulators. Just like y'all all went into this courtroom, made up false documents about me. For basically, you trying to tell me that I committed fraud with my own shit that y'all stole from me. I know about the overseas accounts with my money in it that these motherfuckers is trying to steal that you won't get because guess what? My ancestors are clocking all you motherfuckers 10. They ready. They really ready to take y'all ass by y'all legs and pull y'all right to motherfucking hell. They ready for y'all. I want y'all to understand that my ancestors are ready to annihilate y'all. So serious. So fucking serious. They ready to feast on y'all. The way y'all been feasting on me for years. But a motherfucker crazy though. A person with knowledge can't be crazy. See, being self-aware is to be alive. And when you know thyself, can nobody shake your foundation because I know who I was in past lifetimes. And I basically just came back to clear out my karma. And now that I have done that and I have healed my bloodline, now all you guys' bloodlines are cursed. Understand that. So if you have children and you're up here doing trying to sacrifice your kids, it's not gonna work. You're gonna die. You're gonna go to jail. So I hope you know that that season of sacrificing for your own selfish gain is over. You will no longer be able to do that. All this shit's over with. So if you are doing rituals over your kids, trying to sacrifice your kids to cloak from receiving your karma, guess what? Karma don't miss. I don't give a fuck if you try to run. I don't give a fuck if you go to another state, another country, under a bunker, in these tunnels. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just know karma won't miss you. Y'all can try to burn evidence, but guess what? It's so much evidence on you guys about what y'all have been doing, unbeknownst to you guys. Just know. Y'all are cooked. And y'all know I know y'all cooked. Y'all know y'all cooked. I don't give a fuck how much black magic you do. You're not cloaking from your karma. You will receive your karma while I receive my dharma because I have done the work. I have ascended past every obstacle that every organization that has been stealing from me and has stole from me. I've gained all my power back from you guys because I know who the fuck I am. Just like you guys know who I am as well. See, when you wake up to who you are and what you're supposed to be doing and what God wants you to do, I'm here to save souls. Okay? So when you know what your divine mission is, nobody can touch you. And because I chose to heal and not retaliate and do the things and beat your ass the way I have been beating my ass since I was a child, you're nothing but bullies. You will not bully me into submission. Okay? You won't. And I noticed that's all y'all have been doing is y'all are bullies. Y'all are people that have trauma that y'all have not healed from. So y'all like to go around bullying other people because somebody did it to you and you never got over it, you never healed from it. That's not my fucking problem. It's not my problem. Not my fucking problem. Y'all have had me in the fucking Hunger Games fighting for my life since I was a child. Do you think that my ancestors is not going to protect me from you guys with all the things that you have done to me? And then you lie on me at the same time? No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. I do understand that my ancestors are protecting me, my grandmother, my grandfather, my great grandmother, who has passed her gifts down to me. That's why the Karma family hates me so bad because they seen how they treated me when I was younger. I'll never forget being in my grandmother's kitchen and all of these grown ass people is attacking a child and she is comforting me from and shielding me from these people trying to say that my great grandmother had dementia and shit. No, I come from a royal lineage of strong motherfucking shamans and healers and seers. And she was definitely a fucking seer. And she gave me her gifts. She definitely was a seer. And she knew that these people were going to dog me and treat me like shit. Just like they prematurely killed her as well. And they don't think that I know, but I know. She didn't have no fucking dementia. Y'all were doing fucking heavy black magic over her because that's the practices that y'all had practiced. Grandma wasn't sick. She was a seer. And y'all fucked her over by sending her to that motherfucking nursing home where y'all claimed that she fell, which we all know that's not really what happened. Y'all know exactly what happened to her, just like I do. Y'all know, just like that, what happened to Jerry, just like what happened to Olivia. They all died prematurely because you guys were poisoning them physically and doing black magic over them. I'm aware of all of that. And that's the reason why you hate me, because you know I know about the sacrifices that you made for gain. I also know that you guys take out insurance policies on people. And what you do is you do black magic on them, hoping that they die. So when they do die, oh, excuse me, spiritual birth, because I'm telling the truth. When you finally do take their ass out, you get this big ass insurance check because you already had one on them in the first place. You was just waiting to orchestrate things in their life so that you can take them out. Period. And that's the honest God truth. Because I'm speaking truth. I know that Jerry died and left me things. I know that my grandmother died and left me things. So for y'all to try to cover it up by saying that I was incompetent, crazy, I can't take care of myself, I'm delusional and crazy. No, you have been funded by a man name that starts with the E, ends with the M, who has been funding you guys to come up against me because he wants to take my energy and put it into his fucking robots. I'm already knowing who's behind celebrities and shit is involved. And that's why this whole empire is fucking falling. And I don't care. I'm glad that it's falling. It needs to. All this destruction that has been going on for years, being hidden behind these hierarchies and shit like that. I don't think so. Well, my ancestors don't didn't think so either. Be quiet. These motherfuckers doing spell work. That's what they do because they're dumbass people who never will learn. Energy vampires, psychopaths. That's what psychopaths do. Y'all wanna kill people so bad. You people are just really sick in the head. And I said what I said. Anytime that you keep doing the same shit on a different day, you are a psychopath. I hate to break the news to you, but that's what you are, a psychopath. Because only psychopaths continue to try to kill somebody that they know that they can't sacrifice. I'm on divine mission. I've woken up to my spirit. I've woken up to who I am. So try to me, you're gonna have a hard time with that. Like I said, I'm aware of everything. I'm aware of what's been going on. You can't no longer hide. I know that when I go to sleep, that you guys astro project into my home, and y'all try to siphon off my energy because I know that there's hidden cameras in here. So, and even if they're not, they're you're astro projecting in the spirit realm. And the only reason I know is because I'm waking up achy, my bones ache, and I be having scratches and shit on me. So I already know what the fuck that means when I wake up and my bones is aching and I have bruises on me. That means that somebody's been astral projecting to me, beat my ass, trying to beat my ass in the spirit realm. But do know that my ancestors are not fucking around with you people anymore. They're ready to drag y'all to hell. Every single last person that has came up against me. known and unknown. They ready to drag y'all ass to hell. They ready to annihilate y'all. Guess what? I get front row center seats to your destruction. I sure do. I get front row seats. I get to see all the mental anguish, all the shit that you guys have been doing to me for years. You guys are about to see. See, y'all can't see because y'all, y'all blocked. I'm already knowing that y'all can't see shit. Y'all not gonna see this demise that's coming your way come either. Why y'all so focused on trying to take me out? Won't some of you motherfuckers go brush y'all teeth, wash y'all ass, take care of y'all fucking kids, take care of y'all priorities instead of trying to destroy somebody else? Most of you got legal issues going on because y'all some motherfucking pedophiles. But you focused on somebody else and their destiny and what they got going on, but you ain't even cleaned out your own fucking backyard yet. That's how sick you are. You're fixated on someone that is a sick obsession that you have for them. But you're calling somebody crazy, but you're attacking them. How sick is that? I think that's even more sick to lie on somebody to say that someone's sick or they need help, they need to be put in a mental asylum, they need to be locked away in jail. No, that ain't what it is. You want what belongs to them. You already know what the fucking hidden agenda is behind why you're trying to attack them. And all your sacrifices that you keep trying to do is not working because I'm not sacrificable because I'm here on a mission, motherfucker. When are y'all gonna learn? When y'all dead? Sick shit. That's what I'm saying. There is no way in hell that I would be so fixated on somebody else's life that I can't even clean out my own back door because I'm so worried about what somebody else is going on. They every move, monitoring their phone, hacking their devices so that I can steal from them. Weird. I said what I said. The truth is out, and there's no hiding. There's no cloaking magic that you can do because you guys are already have been seen. That's the whole thing about it. Jean trying to be all this that fake it girl. I don't like you. You can really quit emailing me. I'm not sending you nothing, bitch. You better be happy if you even get any rent money from me this month, bitch. I really meant that shit. Be happy to get something. Most likely nothing. Because, like I said, this shit's going down the pipeline and all y'all will be in jail or dead. This whole town will be destroyed. I want you to know that. Everybody that participated in sex trafficking, human trafficking, organ harvesting, you're all going to pay with your life, whether that be in prison or you reach a physical death, spiritual death, financial death, everything that you guys wanted from me, you will experience it. I want you to understand that. I know that y'all kind of blocking me, and that's why I don't have no views in my life. But do know, once this shit go down the pipeline, the world's gonna know my fucking name.